Hi guys, Andy, Dramatic Aquatics, and Liam. So here we are, it's dinner time, and it's Tuesday. Tank's looking a bit murky, but there is no water on the floor, which is great. So we just put some alpha grog into the sump here. We've got 2 chambers. Again, we've got 75 kilo in there. The alpha grog, the pump's in the end there, it's a bit murky, that water. And in there, just for the moment, we've got the filter wool, and then we've got some sponges at the bottom just to try and catch all the muck out of the sand. And that's an empty chamber ready for the helix. So we've got a little bit more water to go in there. As you can see, the levels now starting to creep up, and as soon as that's full, we'll get the tank switched on and see if it's going to burst all over the place or if it's going to be absolutely fine. So Darren's working over here today. He's just gone for lunch, and he's putting this lovely silicone bead up the side of the tank just to stop the light coming through. So he's about 3/4 of it. In fact, he's only got this little bit to finish now, hasn't he? So there's only this system here from left to finish after dinner. He's done a fantastic job. And then we just need a clean, really. We might even order some fish today and give some live bearers a chance in the first bank over there, which we've got ready. Do you want to knock these big lights off, Liam, please? So the ceiling, during the daytime, we've got these little fish on the outside. There we go, that's a bit better. Those big lights just give you a horrible glare, but we've actually used one of those lights in here. For the simple reason that we've gone a little bit over budget, and that light will be more than sufficient. And we're nearly full here, Liam. Not yet though, but nearly. There's the sand getting kicked up by the hose pipe. So yeah, it's looking very, very good at the moment. Like I say, there's no water on the floor. So there is 770 gallon, 3,000 and something litres. The only water that is on the floor is off us in the hose pipe. So we've got the electrics down here, which the electrician put in. So that's our pump plugged in there. It's not switched on as yet. Will be in a second or two though. Yeah. So it's the moment of truth. Let's have a look down the weir. And in there we've got 2 40s. There's the water going down there, so that's going down at the 40 mil, and the 25 is coming back up and then back out into the main tank. It comes down there, comes through this valve, which we should be able to switch on or off just to slow the water flow down as it comes into the sump. Let's just give that a try, make sure it's working. So I'll turn that way, and that switches it off. All that's for is just to stop the gurgling. And I think it's nearly full. Is that hose pipe still on, Liam?
Just turned it off.
Just turned it off. Alright then. Switch on time. Ready? Hang on, wait till I get out the way actually. Yep, go for it. Let's see what this ORCA pump can do. Oh my goodness gracious me. Wow. That is an incredible flow rate, that is. And it will actually sink under the water. So that's the pump that we've got in here. It's actually the ORCA. And this one's only an 8,000 litre pond pump. There we go. It's the Aqua Max, and the 8,000 litre one is only 60 watts. 60 watts of electricity to give you that sort of flow, which is pretty damn incredible. So what we'll do is we'll come back in an hour or two and we'll have a look and just see how much of the tank is cleared up just by using the filter wool. And we should start to get some sort of major flow, and that's what it looks like right now. So when we come back and we'll have a look shortly, hopefully it'll have cleared up a little bit before we go home tonight. Look at that flow. So here we are a few hours later, and the tank is no clearer whatsoever. If it's still like this tomorrow, we might strip it down. As you can see, there's some beautiful silicone work there, and the reason I'm showing you that for is because that is what they call a perfect seal. Now then, the whole tank looked like this earlier, but now we've got it held together with some masking tape. I don't really think the masking tape would hold it together, but we have got some stress marks all the way up there, which is not good. So we may end up doing a video where we've got 3,300 litres or whatever it is to mop up off the floor. Hopefully not. So tomorrow when we come to work, we're going to be slightly worried that there may be no water in this tank. However, every cloud has a silver lining, so if there's no water in this tank tomorrow, we'll repair it, and at least the sand's been cleaned there. So we're getting some of the filter media into here, so we've still got the sponges to go in that side. We've got the helix, which is this very, very small stuff, into there. We just need to bang an air stone in, and as that matures up, it'll actually start turning in there, and then the stronger bacteria holds on to it. So it's for the aerobic bacteria. In this side, this was kindly donated by Richard Ponguru, and this is the pumice, and it's floating. Can you believe that? A stone that floats. So yeah, very, very impressed with that. So it's made the water go a little bit cloudy again. We'll wash that. So guys, that's it for tonight. We're getting some filter media in this one as well. In there we've got biofoam. So this one actually converts the nitrate into nitrogen, so we can't wait to get that. Still got more alpha grog to put in. Again, we've got the helix. Then we'll have the sponges in there. And over on this one, Liam's working in the back, just putting some more alpha grog, and what we're going to do is alpha grog in there and set the sponges on. So it's going to be well and truly over filtered, but can you really over filter? I don't think so. So that's it for today guys, thanks very much for watching. Come back tomorrow to see if we've still got this tank full of water, or if it's getting a really good water change. So for tonight, thank you and good night.